Okay, hey YouTube, here's my last video of the day. So, here are my top 10 fun slash top comps that I'm gonna theory craft for set 5. Woo, let's go. So, first one, I'm just gonna get the probably one fun comp out of the way. Draconic. So Draconic is if you have three Draconic units at the end of each combat, you get each player combat, so it doesn't count PvE rounds, like Krugs and wolves and stuff like that. You get an egg. The bigger the egg, the longer it takes to hatch, and the better the reward. And then at 5 Draconic, the eggs are golden, and you get even better loot. I watched GBA's video. He went Draconic, and the three rewards were the three Draconic rewards were not bad. They range from like gold to like champs. So it's pretty cool. With 5, he got item components. I don't think they were corrupted though. But item components, some champions, paying a decent amount of gold. Pretty cool. So it's kinda like the new fortune. Pretty cool, pretty fun. So the main carry will probably be Heimerdinger. With his little dragon turret, so it's pretty good. We have Fight Draconic with some frontline in the form of Volley, Set, Gragas, and Ivern. Who else do I have? Is that LeBlanc? I completely forgot who the heck I have. Oh yeah, no, not Syndra. Just cause. But yeah, so that's the fun comp out of the way. That's the end to the real top comps. So Helion is probably going to be a hyper roll comp. Wait, yeah. So the main reason that Helion is going to be like a hyper roll comp is because whenever a Helion unit dies, a duplicate of the same type, same unit, I'm pretty sure it's the same type. I'm assuming it's like same unit with one less star and no items will pop from the back of a portal and join. So if you have 3 stars, you have 2-star units come back onto the board, which is pretty good. Even though they're mostly 1 cost units, still not bad. Mainly early game. What else? Yeah. So pretty much your carry is Ziggs, kind of like set 3 with blue buff, Gunblade, Drill Gauntlet. Then you have your frontline. That's 3-star. I put Leona just cause for like Knight, and then I have Victor for Spellweaver. So yeah, pretty cool. Most likely you will not have Lulu and Kennen, maybe. You need a minimum of 3 Helion just for that attack speed bonus for Ziggs. Or at least not the Ziggs, but like not the attack speed bonus, but just so you can get more units onto the board. But yeah. Okay. Next up. Next up are pretty much gonna be 2 Draven comps. This one is 4 Legionnaire, 3 Forgotten, 2 Cavalier. So we have mainly having the attack speed bonus from Legionnaire with a little bit of healing. And then we have Draven with the Shadow, Bloodthirster, RFC, and Rageblade. And then we have a little bit of frontline with Cavalier from Hecarim and Rel, right? Yeah. So it's pretty cool. The other version of the what's it called Draven comp would be running 6 Forgotten, because 6 Forgotten gives a lot of AD and AP. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. He's just gonna be in the back line, chucking and just doing absolute absurd amount of damage. So that's gonna be cool. Next up, so this one is a different version of the 4 Legionnaire comp. Instead of having Draven as your carry, you're gonna have Kael as your carry. this time around, instead of being AP focused, she's now AD focused. So I figured has something like almost like Samir items. Almost like Samir items from 4.5. Only difference is that we have a Death Blade instead of a Last Whisper. Cause I'm not sure. Like I'm trying. I mean, we'll see. But there's no like Vanguard, so there's no clear units that like get absurd amount of armor. So maybe Last Whisper isn't as necessary in this. What's it called? In this set, but we'll see. Again, I'm just really looking forward to it and see how it goes. But yeah, so GA just helps her. What's it called? GA just helps her lift so that she can ascend more. RSC keeps her in the back. Keeps her safe. AD just for a little bit more damage. Maybe Deathblade could be like a Hodge. Even RFC may not be needed. Probably just GA. This was just a really cheeky one that I thought of. I wanted to try one. What's it called? I wanted to try one Vel'Koz carry. And I figured, okay, I don't really see Coven doing too well. So I'm like, okay. Let's try Coven and Vel'Koz. So there we go. Because I have no clue how much mana Vel'Koz has. But maybe the Coven units can help boost him up with what's it called? Can help push his ult faster. And plus what's it called? I like the what's it called? Very dark blue buff. It just seems absurdly strong. Assuming what's it called? Assuming that, you know, the unit has a very high mana cost. Once you get that going, then woo, you can get going super fast, super hard. This one, I tried a different sort of Aphelios build. So we have the Dark Deathblade and Dark Bloodthirster. I don't really know what to have for a dirt item. So I slapped QS so he wouldn't get CC like crazy. Also, I'm pretty sure I watched GBA. I'm gonna keep referencing GBA's video, but that's the main one that I watched. Ranger is a 2/4 bonus instead of a 2/3 bonus. I don't know why it says 3. I'm assuming that's a mistype. Yeah, so he just does a crap ton of AD to a bunch of units. So it's like, hey, why the heck not? He can heal and do a crap ton of damage. Should be fine. Especially with Kindred. If you can get Kindred as what's it called? As a key component to your comp, she'll just make sure your units don't die. Seems really good to me. This was also kind of a weird build. It's a 6 assassin build with Viego carry. And for the Forgotten bonus, I have Katarina holding what's it called? I have Katarina holding some defensive items because I'm thinking, well, we need a Forgotten bonus. Viego, what's it called? Viego really needs the most important part for Viego is QSS. He needs to not be CC'd. If he's CC'd, then his ult will not work. That would feel really bad because it's pretty cool. So I figured, okay, I'll have Katarina hold some dark defensive items, shadow items. I see he keeps saying dark because of the dark blue buff. I have her hold defensive shadow items so that the fight can last a decent amount, so that Viego can get going. I have a little bit of a front line with Tarek and Fresh. But yeah. Okay. And up, my last two comps will be Dawnbringer and Nightbringer. So Dawnbringer, I wasn't 100% sure who could be the carry besides maybe like Garen, I guess. But I wanted to try Karma carry. Just because she's a really interesting forecast, because what's it called? She keeps chucking her bolts or whatever. And then it keeps on decreasing her mana. And then she'll have a minimum of 10 mana. So you can just keep going. I don't know how much mana she's going to start out with. I feel like it would have to be a decent amount so that she just doesn't keep on ulting like absurdly crazy. So I figured she could just use a Shojin instead of using like a blue buff because, again, I don't know how much she has. Shojin could easily be a blue buff, but yeah, so pretty cool. And of course, Nightbringer. So this one, this was kind of whack. I tried to do the AP Yasuo carry. I mean, he has AP now in set 5. So I'm like, okay, I wanted to try a, what's it called? A Yasuo carry. I just wasn't sure what's it called? What I would do. I first thought I would do Legionnaire, but I already have like 3 Legionnaire comps as well. So I'm like, okay, we'll go Nightbringer with this. So he gets a pretty nifty shield and damage. And so I figured, okay, let's just do full damage. You can heal from either Hodge or Gunblade. I actually intended to with this instead of going normal Hodge. We go Shadow Hodge. I guess both. Yeah. That's pretty much about it. Those are my yeah, that's gonna be pretty much about it. Those are gonna be my 10 comps. Try out in what's it called? In Reckoning. Yeah. These will honestly probably be roughly the 10 videos I'll be trying. Of course, it won't be perfect because there's no way I can guarantee get about everything, but you know what, that's okay. Should be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to it. The armory, honestly, is probably going to be the most interesting part. And of course the shadow items. But that's about it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully it does release late Tuesday. If not, just wait till Wednesday. We'll be fine. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. And having some more videos. I guess this won't technically be the last sort of, well, I don't know when they will push the Reckoning Pass. I don't remember how they did it in set 4, set 4.5. I'm hoping that it releases sooner rather than later, but we'll see. They have released the images of the little legends. I'm kind of hoping they'll have another article by then. We'll see. Probably will have another video or something tomorrow. I just don't know what it will be. Thank you everyone for watching. See you all next time. Take care.